Okay, so here we go with another Goblin Town Invitational match. We'll be having Gremlins, done by Nogogriz, and the Sidekicks returned by Mico Selva. So we will get those up. We'll just put the stream up as well. And then we will be looking at the team. So, see if they're live yet. Here we go. So, with this, we will be having Goblins with the Black Gobbo will make an appearance, and also Madcap Migs. So Black Gobbo has Stab, Sneaky Git, Bombardier, Sidestep, no secret weapons, so he can't get sent off, Disturbing Presence, so he makes throws harder, and he can do an extra foul a turn, so he can put a boot in as well. This guy here, the Squig Goblin star player, has very long legs, so he's good at leaps and interfering with passes. Unchanneled Fury, so he's got the nega trait, so if he's not hitting people, then he'll lose his attack like a Minotaur. Leap, break tackle, claws, but he's got no hands, so he can't go retrieve the ball. He is just basically a sacker, or for hitting people with high armor value, and then splashdown. So this adds his strength to leap roll, so that makes him really good at coming in and getting him. So these are Underworld Goblins versus actual Goblins. And then we have... Oh, we're going to have to turn the camera around for the defense. So, we've got a pro guard troll and a pro strong arm troll, so he's going to be amazing at throwing. We've got the Loony, Sneaky Git, Dirty Player, Fanatic, and the Bomber with... Is that Safe Pass? Safe Pass, so he's not going to be blowing himself up. And on here, Dive and Catch. Not quite sure on the Dive and Catch one, but we'll see how it works. Hopefully it's for getting the ball to him and then lobbing him with the troll. Probably wanted catch, not dive and catch, but there we go. So, looks like the Goblins have... there we go. Kick off. We don't have any sure hands, so if he's having trouble picking it up, he's going to be in a wee bit of trouble. If he doesn't pick it up, there is the option, because it's Goblin Town, basically everyone except the skinks can lob someone and ruin your day by robbing the ball. So we want to keep that as safely guarded as possible. And let's see what goes on.
People often make the mistake of thinking that Blood Bowl is a team sport.
So bad habits. So who got the loner? There we go. Loner on Disturbing Presence. Damn, there's a lot of Disturbing Presence. It's going to make bombs pretty difficult. That's quite a good trick from the Underworld on that one.
They'll need to scoop up that ball, and quickly.
So, Goblin's going to want to get established. Chainsaw on one of the Nobblers straight away. Down he goes. Only a stun though.
He's not looking. Get in there.
Now, is he going to vomit on it? No, he's just going to try and do it. You want to always be using pro. I should have just always be re-rolling that skull. Now for the trolls, like I would have done the vomit, to be fair. He wouldn't go anywhere, and it allows the Goblin a follow-up block. Mighty blow. Goodbye, Nobbler.
We may see that player later.
Would have been on the titchy side. So, let's see how these guys check out. The Sora's in a lot of danger from the Black Gobbo. That, I think, is... yeah, that's a 4+ to hit him. And that could be the end of the chainsaw. So, the Underworld have a lot of tools. It's whether they can survive and get rid of one of these trolls. If it all ends too quickly, they're going to be understrengthed. And then having to rely on their loner star players to do anything.
A great game so far. We seem to be having a little dull moment, but it'll pick up any second.
Let's see what we got going on.
The team have
Makes pickup, comes into a low cage.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing.
See how well they do.
But push them back. Personally, I'd object them.
Okay, so let's see what the Underworld can do with some of their damage. If they get a chance to actually do much. Now, one of the advantages you get with these snotlings over the goblins is they've got a 2+ dodge, so they can get in pretty much anywhere and provide some pretty creative assists or cancel some tackle zones. And since everybody is a strength 2 or a strength 5, it makes a pretty big difference. Unchanneled Fury passes, decent. Although he is setting him up to just get punched in the face with a troll, so I'm not sure how actually awesome that is as an idea. Gets the POW with the horns. Mutation access is pretty amazing for stunties. You've got the... oh, which one's that one? Extra arms so you can pick up. The disturbing presence is good. Extra hands. Mouth for catching, so you can throw him 2 heads. Gives him a 2+ stunty, so that's your ball carrier. Horns give him extra strength on a blitz. So there you go. Here comes the bomb. Throwing it on to this guy, so you'll get an automatic roll on him. Chance to hit him and chance to hit him. Stunned himself. What else did we get? So bomb damage. Hit everybody. That's pretty impressive. But only stuns on the damage. Failed to break the snotling rolls. But that is going to be a bit of a terror if the Black Goblin can stay active. He's quite a good safety threat.
You'll get an assist now.
But he is pretty expensive. He's like 225,000, so can be a bit on the pricey side. But he does come with stab, so you are going to get a fair bit of value out of it. Vomit on the Nobbler. No more sidestep on that one. Because you are only trying to roll a 6 to get through that armor. And that is, what, about 72% chance, something like that. So it's pretty easy. And it stops their sidestep going anywhere. And just hope that you don't roll a 1 and remove yourself.
Did you know that the new Cabal HD globes have been selling like hotcakes from all outlets?
Don't confuse the viewers, Jim. Means they've been selling fast.
Saw survives the bombing, but this is dangerous. With the Black Goblin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can put a bomb here on a 4. That's crazy. It is a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. is never been more appropriate than now. I'm assuming in the hopes that his bomber does what my bomber does and nukes the troll and goblin in front of it instead of his own, like what he's aiming at. But yeah, I would not be doing this. Foul on the Nobbler. Still a dirty player.
This circle of happy serenity.
Badly hurt. Out he goes. No appo for you, sir.
I wouldn't like to use the word cult, Bob, as that has certain tax exemptions.
Bomb, I would put it here. This would be the square. Or here, depending on what the throws offer you.
Oh dear. I hope that player.
This is the problem with this guy, because he doesn't have any of the hitting skills. You really need to make it a 3-die, otherwise it's quite dangerous whatever you're doing. And his claw's not going to matter much against stunties, but he does have an amazingly good cage dive, so hopefully we'll see if Nogo gets to use that. Right. Oh, he's got the Black Orc Troll kit on his Goblin Troll. Bruiser of Lethansk. Okay, so he's moving up. Tentacles on that Goblin will make it a bit of a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, as far as go. Otherwise, I'm assuming he'd go there, but it's not worth it. He's going to be getting a foul from the looks of it. Is he going to do it with the Black Gobbo? But surely you want a bomb. 2+ dodge. Does not get the foul. Does not get the double one though, so he's alright with that. Black Gobbler, there's the one. Blows himself up. KOs himself. There you go. Goblin Town at its finest. 200 IQ move. Set yourself up for something that you can't resist bombing, knowing that he's going to roll a 1 and remove himself. Peak Goblin gameplay on both sides. And also, got to appreciate the fact that he got the foul in before throwing the bomb to win the game or have any kind of retrieval, which is the exact kind of prioritizing we like in Goblin Town. Fouls first, bomb, explosives, chainsaws and stuff second, and worry about the ball and scoring third. But what we've got so far, Black Gobbler's out, but he can come back. He's only got a KO. Snotling, 1 injured, 1 KO. And nothing against the Goblins at the moment. But now they're in an even tighter group, now that the Bombardier has blown himself up. Okay. Lining up on the troll. Gets pushed, gotta use Pro. Reroll that. Gets the POW. Pro is a fantastic skill. Down he goes. 2 dice on him, just pushes. Which skills he got? Oh. What's that? Disturbing presence. Oh yes, he's the anti-bomb. Anti-pass, anti-handoff. It's good for stopping the 1-turn. That's actually a pretty sneaky little strategy from the underworld to protect themselves. Stunty Town is going to have a lot of 1-turn nonsense or possible 1-turn antics. So that actually, with the Black Goblin, makes his team quite a difficult team to pass or hand off with against. So Yeah, interesting. That's a sneaky little strategy that a lot of us hadn't thought of. I like that.
At least one more before the final whistle.
Most of us just went for murder. It looks like Nogo's gone for winning the game and killing everybody, so 2 for 1. I think we all just stopped at the murder. Oh, exposing the hooligan for the troll here. Doesn't get through the troll. This could be something he pays for, but considering what happened last time, the troll could just remove himself. So we'll see what's going on there. Dodge away, sets himself up as a bit of a screen, but bases himself, giving away some free hits. See if that comes back to haunt him or not. It's going to be difficult for this guy because if he's not blitzing, he's not really going to be moving. Just a push. Using the snotling for things. Although he can't really get near the ball, the Saw is doing a pretty good job of bodyguarding it. Ready to knock down anything that comes through. Troll's not getting up. He is confused about what just happened to him and why he's on the floor, and everything is suddenly horizontal. Hey Magnus, how's it going?
That's a holding maneuver, if ever.
So far, you've joined at just the start. It's been pretty good. The normal goblins have got around the side. Ooh, Unchanneled Fury coming to bite you on the backside. Uses the reroll, gets the success, gets the 3 dice. No pow, no dice, but gets in. Nice little poke. Yeah, so. Yeah, that was a pretty spicy one, but he needs to get back in the game. That's the problem with this guy as a star player. He's 170,000 and he's got Unchanneled Fury. Yeah, we're good. So this guy, because he's Unchanneled Fury, if he's not your blitz guy, then he's not really going anywhere. So he's worse than your troll, because your troll still blitzes on a 2+, but your troll can also move on a 2+, and he's strength 5. This guy doesn't have block. The only thing he's got is leap, and you can add your strength to the leap. So he's kind of good at sacking, but you just run a goblin in and do it anyway. So it's good. Sorry about your necro match. That seemed pretty on the rough side, but you managed to assassinate a stat up Agi plus Ghoul, which is definitely worthy of some salutes and high fives from the Goblin Town people. Let's see if we're going to get another foul on this troll. There's a lot of skills. What can I do about getting rid of some of these skills? Skills everywhere. What are these things? Innate skills. There we go. If you know what you're doing in Stunty Town, you know you don't need the skills. So everybody's got everything. There we go. Job done. Chainsaw. Wow, badly hurt. Chainsaw to the face. Finally showing up and doing some work. That sets up a very good gang foul on this guy here. But leaves the chainsaw exposed. But hey. Oh, nice. It's always good when you can have a chat with your opponent. Otherwise, it does feel a little bit impersonal sometimes. That's kind of one of the things that I miss about having chat in Blood Bowl 2, is that you could sort of talk to each other. But in... Yeah, it is. I mean, in here, like, you try and send an emote and you hope that the other guy realizes, ooh, seriously hurt. Does regen do anything?
Well, at least they're not dead.
Oh, no. Regen is a fake skill, no troll. It's looking pretty grim for the Underworld already. They have taken far too much damage to start off with. But Underworld are incredibly sneaky. There is no reason they cannot turn this around. We could have a Claw Blitz on the Troll. That would be possible. But this Saw is ready to strike on people. So we have to watch up with that. But so far, Mico's kept it reasonably tight. There's been a few bits I disagree with, but it's worked out fine. So we'll see how it all goes. But this is round 1 of the knockout tournament. Nobblers doing nobbler things, getting involved. Oh, it looks like we're going for the leap and the sack on the ball. He's just based up everyone around there. Here we go. Leap from here into here. Boing. 2+ leap. Uses his skill.
Very good. You wonderful fans.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, smashing a reroll. Not playing ball a second time. That was some pretty balls to the wall things. This is very spicy because he's left himself with no rerolls and no real options. Gets pushed with the dodge. Keeps him down there and keeps him based. So over here, probably would have wanted to like shepherd him up a bit. Try and take out a troll or two with a claw hit and then come back round. And then kill them when they're close to here. But right now, he's left him. There's a chainsaw, there's a troll, so the chainsaw can hit him. If he survives, he'll get fouled. The troll could have pushed him and you could surfed him. Pro? Oh, vomit. Sidestep that. Yeah, so the troll could have pushed him to there and followed up. You could have put one person here and then blitz him and he would have been surfed, and then you wouldn't have to worry about any injury rolls or anything like that.
Players arrive to assist their teammates.
Pro being an amazing skill again, but block would also be a good skill. So I mean, this guy here is just going to get fouled, so I guess he's not particularly bothered about it, Magnus, but we'll see. But really, it's kind of damage control for the underworld. So, ooh, double skull, there goes a reroll, but he's got 3. Ooh, into a quad skull, ridiculous. He survives, doesn't get fouled, but he's still stunned, so he's not going anywhere. But yeah, once they lose their troll and the black gobbo, then you've only got one shot at removing their ball carrier, which is this guy here. So you want to save it till a time when it's going to stop them scoring, because they're going to just spend the entire time smashing your team. So reduce the amount of time you get smashed, run away a bit. Like, it's unlikely that he's going to turn anybody over. Pushing the saw away. I mean, this guy can just run off. It's a 1 in 9, but there are lots and lots of things to hit him. So I mean, I'd start with the troll, hit him off, because even if you get pushes, this gets this troll back on it. You've got a chainsaw. Wait, you've got 2 rerolls. Yeah, you could surf again. This guy blocks him. That's the easy 2 dice. I wouldn't have done that. But okie dokie. I wouldn't have put him that way. Alrighty. So he hits him. Surfs him to there. And then he serves him off. No quad skulls this time. And the crowd. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, the star player was a definite surf. I would have gone for that. Dead, dead, and dead. We'll be having none of that. Right, now for this guy. you've got rerolls, you could be cheeky and push him off with the ball carrier. You're not going anywhere, and then the troll gets a hit. Or you could blitz with the troll onto the chainsaw. Gets the power anyway. Doesn't make any difference. Follow up. Nope. Just a kick in the face. Armor break. Just a stun. But yeah, really, for the sidekicks, they just want to maximize as much damage as possible. This star player I don't think is long for the world. Let's see how he does it. Yeah, there we go. Got the troll up.
I think he's going to make him
And now for the sneaky get hooligan foul. And we get a KO. Off he goes. So we've got 3 rounds. It's unlikely to do a pitch clear. They'd have to do some crazy shenanigans to pull that off. The first pitch clear has already been claimed by the zero win goblins. They got the first pitch clear against another set of goblins. It was quite a murderous match, but it turned out a little one-sided. But I won't say which one. Gets the POW. Ball down and a removal. That is, yeah, it's always easy to get a 1 dice around here. Everyone's the same strength and you can dodge through anything. Oh, go out. Oh, no, he caught it. Oh, that's so bad. He needed a 6 and he got it. Oh, that could have gone out and got thrown away. That would have been amazing. Okay, so after all of that, Nogogriz was given the slightest glimmer of hope that that amazing sack and removal would be rewarded when it bounced to the side and then cruelly denied. Immediately back with a POW, immediately back with an armor break and a stun. And then the sidekicks moving the ball, it looks like, to safety after that bit of nonsense. Although it's still hittable, that's still very doable. If this guy survives, I mean, even if this Snotlings was 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, you can still, with a couple of dice. Okay, so get around where he needs to make sure it's all covered off. Gets the power with the mighty blow. Well, that could put an end to that one. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's gonna need to foul one of these guys to keep it safe. Oh, sidestep up.
slippery like an eel. And I'll just squash him next time.
Or here. Sidestep here so he doesn't get the follow-up hit. Oh no, he put himself out of range. Ah, he could have been on if you were there. 2+, 2+, 2+, 2+, 2+. And then dodge in and hit. Yeah, he's getting fouled. Oh no, he's not. You got a chance.
Ground in agony, Jim. And here comes the other team.
Which one's this? Disturbing Presence. And this one is Extra Arms. Okay, so you can get 1 dice on the ball. So 1, 2. Yeah, in he goes. That's why you didn't want to dodge him back. I will do 1 more. No.
struggle to dodge.
Dreaded 1 and 9. He is not titchy. If he was titchy, that would not have been a problem. All his dice, no 1s. But the 2s will stop you just as well. Troll. Oh, he didn't have a friend. Ah, past the pro. Oh, he used to reroll. He passed the loner, passed the pro. Pros are really stupid. The other team, looking like bench-wise, is pretty short on replacements, but it's not like they're needing them because the Underworld haven't done much damage. Think the problem that they did is the Underworld got too caught up. Good touchdown for Mico Selva. 1-0 to the Sidekick return. A little bit of a Goblin celebration. Everybody loves it. Who is, in fact, your daddy. Right.
So, none of the knocked out players seem to have awoken in time for the next down.
That is pretty rough on the lineups. See who gets sent off. Chainsaw. Argue the call. No. Bribe. No. Failure. Woohoo, this is Greedy Ref. Greedy Ref wants more cash if you're bringing a chainsaw on around here. 100 grand for a chainsaw is the going rate, apparently. So we've got a 1 turn for the Underworld. Underworld don't have a troll, so they're going to be hard pressed. Bomber doesn't come back. Neither does the Nobbler. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they can still get up to a full bench. They've got another roll on these 8 turns, so they've got LOS hits or a chance at a crazy 1 turn, which they can't really pull off. So I wouldn't. Oh, it's going to force a weapon on the pitch for the Sidekicks return. This is a problem with their lack of bench. Because of that, you're basically going to run low on bribes, so you're going to have some issues. Strange on defense that he didn't bring his... sorry, it's on offense he didn't use the Fanatic. I would have checked it on, but I suppose the Black Goblin has bombs. He was saving it until he doesn't, so... Fanatics are not what I would choose in a Stunty Town tournament for anyone planning on next year. They are way too easy to kill. Your trolls can bomb it on them, bombs can blow them up, chainsaws can chainsaw them, halflings, trees can just punch them in the face. The lizards have those stabby skinks that could just stab it. Like, having a Fanatic is still fun. Like, there's plenty of options you could do with it. But I wouldn't skill it up. Like, this basic Fanatic, great. I've seen some with some skills. That's a risky choice. Yeah. But I mean, don't forget the Underworld still have options to remove him if the bomber comes back. But out of the two, I'd keep the chainsaw and the boomer over the Fanatic. The Fanatic's of limited use. So we can get some hits. I would still try and do something to that. Ooh, pitch invasion. Also the natural enemy of Fanatics.
More the merrier.
Ooh, Fungus is good for 10k more. He does your extra move, Mighty Blow. Ooh, gets the uppercut. Just a stun. It's been pretty unfortunate for the Underworld with a lot of stuns. Both in this event. Ooh, he's going for the hooligan. A wise choice. Nope. Rolls a snake. In fact, rolls a 111, so it's not going anywhere. That's the end of that. Let's see what we get. For now, we've got a send-off roll for the Fanatic. Argue the call. Get sent off. Last bribe. Is he going to use it? We got to find this out before we do the KO rolls and things like that. So 2, he uses the bribe. Oh, and everyone wakes up, so the bomber is back. It's a full 11, no troll, versus a full 11 with some bench for overtime, but a lot of weapons, so we could see the Fanatic is still getting saved, but there's going to be bomber on bomber action. We'll see if the Black Goblin can do anything better than blowing himself up and faking an injury for the first half instead of getting murdered with the rest of the team, which I suppose is the sneakiest one alive, which kind of is his power. So go nuts, I suppose. Right, so pretty standard sort of setup. Although with this, I would put the trolls on the LOS. Like, he can't outstrength you. He's got no troll. Putting these goblins on allows him to do some domino hits. Put person there, person there. Oh, sorry, person there, person there, person there. Person there, person there. Hit him off, hit him off, hit him off. Job done. If you put the trolls there, that guard makes those 3 basically solid. Then put another troll over here. Like, he's not, if he wants to wrap his entire team around you. Oh, he's left the bomber off as well. Crazy. He's not even putting the bomber on defense. Alright, fair enough. If he's got to wrap his entire team around to get a troll, like his entire team's in one place, just go to the other place. Black Gobbo is expensive. He is very, very expensive. But he's kind of does everything. So he can stab, he can foul with his sneaky git, he can do his bombs, he can sidestep, and he can stop them flowing, and he can do extra fouls. Unfortunately, the problem is, for 225,000, for 25 grand, you could just have Ripper. Like, he's just better than a Goblin, because he's got armor 8, so you need a 9+ to hurt him, but he's still a Goblin, so he's got Stunty. Most teams that you're playing, like if you're playing a team that gives you 225,000 inducements, and you want to buy the Black Goblin, like those teams have got tackle, block, mighty blow, like he will just get punched to death. Like, he's too expensive for what he is. Like, he's kind of, he could do every role, but you already, like, see, there you go, stabbed. If he was a chainsaw, he'd just be dead. So Black Gobbo is good for non-Goblin teams, like if you need to fill those roles, but for actual Goblin teams, ooh, smash in the face with a POW, Black Gobbo is crazy expensive for what he does. Oh, he's setting up a hit on the troll. I like it. The Noblar is going to come in here, pushing him away. The Snoblar will come in here for the assist, and then we're going to get a claw hit on the troll. Probably push him over here. Keep him away from hitting him with this guy. Oh, following up. Giving him a hit back. Giving this Goblin no follow-up hit there. So move round with the Noblar. 2 heads. Not good enough. Just a dodge. Which now set up a free 2 dice. Ooh. Yeah. Setting up your 2-head Stunty guy as your sacrificial bait is a choice. Blitz. And then he's going to try and foul him afterwards. Gets the POW, well, stumbles, and then see if he gets the armor break. He does not.
On the floor again. This team must be like worms or something.
Claw is not as good as it needs to be. He's still got a bribe left though, so we can see a foul. But I mean, he is massively open to just this happening.
The ball is in the player's hands.
Okay, so you throw it with the troll, because you've still got to get away, right? Just throw this goblin and run in. Throw the goblin. First action. Wow, I suppose stand this troll up. Throw the goblin, blitz him off, job done. That's it. Stand him up. Throw him. That was not the right choice. Killed him. Excellent vomit. But this would win you the game. Down here, because even if this goblin dies, it's not a turnover. There's no turnovers. There's no downside to this except this goblin may die, which no one cares. So chainsaw safety, one of the best safeties in the Stunty Town competition. 2, you want to pro that because of widely inaccurate back there. So, with the throw teammates, you got your 2+ for the really stupid, 2+ for the always hungry. Throw teammate is a 5+. You have a -1. So on a 1 or 2, on a 1 it fumbles, on a 2 it's wildly inaccurate and it will go backwards. On a 3 or 4 it is inaccurate as normal. On a 5 or 6 it will land and you will get +1 to the landing. It will count as an accurate pass and you'll get the star player point for it as well. If you get strong arm, gives you a +1, so you cannot wildly inaccurate, which is this guy over here. You can't wildly inaccurate, and on a 4+, you will accurate it. If you're Ripper, you're doing it on a 3+, because Ripper is the king.
He's going to sleep.
Get wrecked, gets KO with the POW, and that's why you don't put your goblin with the 2 heads up there. It's the one you need. But yeah, this definitely should have been the throw, because that blitz, he would be surfed. 1 dice blitz, surf, ball carrier. Yes. Okay, so turn 2. See what the Gremlins have. We've still got the Black Gobbo again. If these bombs decide to start hitting, he can really do some damage. If you 1 dice him away, oh, actually, yeah, if you 1 dice him away, he can blitz him. You've got a good foul, and he can bomb this lot. But you got to start trying to do some high rolling shenanigans, or it's gonna get murdered. So he's forming a bit of a cage. He's leaving himself open to just getting trolled. You could move the...
Nice.
If you move the Titular around, then you're going to have to do one of these guys as cage corners.
The attacker has an assist.
Gets the POW. Puts him down. His claw going to do its job this time. It is. Squig on troll violence. Just a stun though. Oh, no, his dice back. 1 and 9. That's going to need a reroll. Ooh, he's eating it. That is a ballsy move with this kind of... So, options that you've got. You can hit the Black Goblin with a troll. Sidestep is the thing now.
The teams are backed by
You
the powerful
can
greater clans. So you have
dodge,
Clan Sky
dodge,
Clan
come through to there,
and so on.
tag him, and then
You
it's
lost me after
1
Bob.
dodge for 2 dice on the
Don't
ball.
talk to me for the next few downs.
Okay. doesn't get the pro. Now with this, a lot of people seem to be making this mistake of just putting a tackle zone on the ball. It's not like your normal Blood Bowl, everyone's got dodge. For the most part, you can just run off with 89% chance. A lot of this time you want to hit something really good, which would open up the hole, and then put it through, or just take this shot on the ball. There's 2 dice on the ball. And it's a pretty high chance to get there as well. It's what, 2 dodges, that's 80 chance. And then a dodge and a hit. Yeah, it's about 60% chance for 2 dice on the ball. It's worth taking. With 3 rerolls. Yeah. Place down that guy. Get out of here. Right. Saw is definitely staying super safe. He's going to let his trolls do the work while you got these guys running around. There you go. So we got this guy on the ball. Could have been there all along. But there's a lot of times. That's dive and catch. That's not diving tackle. I think you may have chosen the wrong skill on it. But if it was diving tackle, fantastic skill to have on the ball. No notes. Definitely 100% would do again. Unchanneled Fury says get wrecked. I'll eat the. Oh, actually, no, I'll eat a little bit of bacon. Sorry, quick break-in broadcast for some bacon. Nom 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 nom. Just a push.
Like halflings round a sandwich.
So this is kind of the issue that you get with a lot of stunty on stunty violence, is if you're not rolling pals, you're not getting any damage. If you are rolling pals, it can either be feast or famine, things are dying or nothing's happening, so there's a whole lot of high rolling. So they're setting up down here. Oh no, all of the stuff doesn't matter with the disturbing presence. Hooligan with the -1, get wrecked. No 75% chance for you, and he would have been off and up. That's unlucky. The Gremlins have had a pretty bad run of the dice this match. Not much has worked out for them. So let's see how the Sidekicks return decide to capitalise on this. We would really want to get this troll up before you start rolling any dice. I think he's getting a bit eager before he should be doing anything. Get to troll up.
Jim, did you know that some cheerleaders get paid more than the players?
Is that a fact, Bob? What?
Well,
okay, so
what the fans are
I mean,
at.
the sword's staying out of range, but here the sword you still kind of want over here because he's not going to waste his entire blitz on this while everything's going down on here. He needs to clear this, so the sword would still be safe over here. Whereas now he's over here. If he can get this somehow, one of those rerolls and over to the Black Goblin, like he's away and safe. Troll blitzes this guy to get near the ball. Pro works just with another push. Dodge skill is good skill.
But they've wisely decided not to.
And comes back. So you can scatter this ball pretty easily, and it can pop out, dodge, pick up and run. You can catch it with the monstrous mouth. There's a lot of options. This is a risky thing to have not have done yourself. Troll is staying down. This looks like it is a... You can't use pro while you're on the floor if you're wondering. You've got to be stood up for pro. Or if you're really stupid, can't use pro either. Trips to know if you've got your own pro troll. But I usually go block then pro, as they will die less with block and survive. Ooh, are we going to get the 1 and 9? Ho, 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 ho. And a removal. It now is possibly the best chance that the Gremlins could have to get back into this game.
I should probably say
And a 1 and
something
9
meaningful to all our
immediately
Cabal Vision viewers.
wrecks that into a 1 in 81. My word. That is le terrible. And a dead goblin and a seriously injured. That's where all the good dice were, just shortly afterwards. So let's have a look at what just happened there. So you got a 1, 2, 1, 1, 2,
Oh, I can't believe this. So many fails.
2, 6, 5, 6, 5, 4,
blind
6, 6.
halflings match or something?
Dead. That's pretty obscene. It's pretty hilarious. But yeah, that kind of sums up the Gremlins match. They got gifted an opportunity and it immediately crushed their dreams. Punched their star player in the face with a troll. Yeah, it's all kinds of bad. I cannot see much chance of the Gremlins Pro. Does not work. Yeah, that is super unlucky for those guys. Block onto there, blitz onto him, ball is free, and off you go. Right. He's having a think probably about which way round he wants to do it.
His strength.
Yep, there's the push. Push up there. Follow. Come round. Smack him. Or you could do it with the chainsaw. No, you can't because he's already blitzed.
Move right next to a teammate.
I would pick this up. You've got 3 rerolls. It's a 4+. If you pick it up and move, you're good.
That's it. Pick up the ball.
There you go.
And plays more difficult
On
than
a 6 as well, just to show off. Do your little dodge. Good times. And off you go. Go up here. Gone up, out of range. Oh, being extra safe. Fair enough. Can't really fault it. It is working so far. But that does leave an easy 1 dice on the ball. Noblar comes in. 1 dice. Scatter out, get the ball. Throw, touchdown, job done, easy, just roll 6s. Unchanneled Fury passes already, so we're already on the winning can't fail bandwagon. Just going to pop in here. Oof, rewarded with a skull. It's been pretty rough. That kind of says it all. Black Goblin can throw a bomb in there. That will do a fair amount of explosives. You could have led with the bomb, I suppose, but it's going to be tough to hit. Oh, another 1 in 81 and a self KO. Gremlins were not going to be doing much with these dice. There's pretty savage amount of self-inflicted injuries. Right. So you want to... Oh, that was risky. Now again, yes, it is fun to chainsaw people, and he's been waiting to do it for a while. But there's other safer ways to get it off the ball. Alright. Get that ball safe and moving. blitz him.
Did you know? Back in 2479, the experiment to use balls made of granite was not a success.
So he's doing all this is why. If that had been a 1 in 81, that could have cost him the game. That's why you get your ball safe first, people. That was almost a very, very costly mistake for the sidekick returns. That's what you needed to do. Get this guy down as well. The only problem is there's still options for the goblins. 2 rushes. It makes it pretty tasty. So you're going to need a lot of dice and a 1 from him.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of
push.
them off the ground in a few
1, 2,
seconds.
3, 4, 5. So we can still get down there. So, assist from the Snotling. Blitz from him round to here. Down. Pick and throw. Still time to do this. No rerolls, which you won't need. Just pro skills of rolling 6s with every dice. Should be easy enough.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Pro says no. This is unfortunately Nogogriz learning the benefit of if you're going to spend a load of money on star players, you want one of them to have block. Some of the dirty, horrible flings in the competition have 2 block trees, a mighty Zug with block, and Carla with block. So they are stacked to the gills with all that stuff. Double rush, dodge. Here we go. 2 dice block with the blitz. You can do this.
A timidity.
Oh.
Really, what's
It's going the wrong way.
Pressure's on, Jim. What will they do?
Chainsaw wins. Stun. So yeah, I think at this point, he's going to try and make this safe. Bring a assist down and then punch him with him. And then just try and kill these guys up here. I would have tried throwing a few more bombs with this guy, because again, if you move down, you can still bomb him from range, even if it's unlikely.
did you know?
Hold it. Pass opportunity there.
Yes, that's the end of that goblin. The hooligan hasn't been called yet. In true Stunty Town tradition, we have managed to find refs that do not consider fouling fouling. Armor break and a stun. Troll is king. Squig is smashed. Yeah, there's been a surprising lack of calls. I think in the Goblin Town or Goblin Town other one, there was an obscene amount of fouls. No sneaky git. Never got caught. Flings. Tried fouling. First sneaky git. First send off. Get out. Okay, puts a bit of pressure on it. So, just do the dodge blitz, I suppose. Got nothing else to do with your time. If you get the pickup, hope that you survive. 1 up, throw. It's your only path to overtime. Hope you get all of these back. They all get sent off. I mean, it's unlikely. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but... let's see what he goes for. Yeah, really. Dodge. 2 dice. You're aiming for a double 6. I mean, it's the same as hoping that someone rolls a snake going across the line, except this one is more fun and you can kill their player. Hit the guy up there, so any scatter is good for you. Nope. Just pushes. Sad times. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, you could still be throwing bombs, but I suppose he wants to keep him alive so he can pass the turn, but he's going to move this guy down.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crap.
There you go, off he goes to this way.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid
Could have just carried on moving, and he would have been out of range. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he could have just... One of the teams conceded the game. Okay, so he gave up. Saves himself the extra turn. Goblins get the win. Underworld denizens get wrecked. Okay, so let's go look at what happened with that. So, yeah. Teams, let's see. If I click into here, this is going to show everybody the other results. So there'll be too many spoilers. So unfortunately, we won't get to see the end part. It got conceded. But yeah, we'll catch up with the dice and stuff on the other one. I'll add it to the stream and then chuck it in at the end. Right. Well, thanks for watching the stream, guys. It is a win for the Sidekick returns. And the Gremlins unfortunately got murdered by the dice as much as they did by chainsaws, trolls, and sneaky goblins. So thanks very much. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next Goblin Town World Cup Stunty shenanigans.